There's something about the solitude that I enjoy when I'm running. I've run 4 marathons, including one in New York. I love running.
Michel Faulkner grew up in Washington, D.C. An all-star football player at Virginia Tech, who later played in the NFL with the New York Jets, Michel is now tackling the greatest challenge of his lifetime. He's running for mayor of New York City.
You come here, you stay here because of its diversity. Our diversity can actually be our unity.
Following opportunities to serve as both Assistant Dean of Students and Vice President for Urban Ministry at Liberty University, Reverend Faulkner and his family moved to New York City.
Virginia and I and our 2 children came to New York City in 1988. I served as assistant pastor of a small church in Times Square. I'm talking about the old Times Square. This was the place that was riddled with soup kitchens and welfare hotels and porno shops. We actually lived a few stories up at the same building where the soup kitchen was. So I got a chance to experience up close and personal the services needed for the homeless and the disenfranchised and the poor.
Michel has been pastor of a number of churches and has developed a heart to serve people. He currently serves as pastor of New Horizon Church in Harlem, a church based on the principle of building bridges to the economically and socially disadvantaged.
Being a pastor has actually been helpful for me because I look at problems and understand that there is a partnership. There has to be a partnership between what the church can provide and what government provides.
In 2005, Reverend Faulkner founded the Institute for Leadership.
Our philosophy was create a better tomorrow by making better leaders today. We're not focused on one problem, but we're focused on developing leaders to solve those problems.
Michel's passion for future generations is evidenced by the book he authored, Restoring the American Dream.
You see, America is an ideal. It's a set of principles, governing principles, and it takes work on the part of each generation to ensure that the next generation will have access to the American dream.
Michel is a hands-on leader.
I don't consider myself a politician. I'm a social entrepreneur. I want to be mayor not because I want to be large and in charge. I want to be mayor because I want to serve the people of the city of New York.
Reverend Faulkner lost his wife of more than 30 years, Virginia, to lupus in 2014. Together, they raised 3 children in New York City. He recently married Dr. Sarai Padilla.
She has been very much a part of my healing.
Michel and Sarai exchanged their public nuptials in March 2015. Sarai has 1 daughter and 3 grandchildren. She is a practicing psychologist of more than 28 years. Together, they hope to be agents of change and healing in New York City.
Serving alongside Michel is very exciting, unpredictable, fun. He loves New York with a passion that I've never seen before. He's a leader. He gets people motivated. He's really looking for best practices to be able to implement. And for him, it's an opportunity to give back to the city that he has fallen in love with.
This is an amazing time for Sarai and I to come together now to bring healing and leadership to this city. We want to spend these years of our life really enhancing the lives of others and especially protecting the vulnerable children and the vulnerable members of our society. I want to be mayor because I want to serve the people of the city of New York. And I believe that my particular philosophy is what New York needs. I believe that the unity that I can inspire can help New York be great again.